So right now, we're getting into our very first match. Two swords. So two swords, Yoshimitsu player. I thought he was Mitsurugi.
These Manji brethren coming in clutch right at the start. Here we go, heading into game one. Two swords and Phantom Bear.
All right, immediate low post coming in. Bullet cutter. Two bullet cutters back to back. The third, no wall splat though.
Yo, be careful of this ring out opportunity though. Ooh.
Begins with a white rose though.
Yo, there we go, pushing that mad work already. Dang, putting out that guard gauge pressure too. I like it, I like it.
Yeah, two swords, establishing distance, ends it with a guard crush. First blood, two swords for EVO 2019.
That's like styling on a little bit after that, making sure, hey, look at what I got cooking.
Yeah, this matchup is actually pretty good for Yoshimitsu for a range But Amy seems to be going white rose, which is going to lead to a lot more lethal hits, heavy damage, and heavy mix-up situations once the fourth rose is acquired.
Yo, that side up was sick. There you go.
All right, now for red rose. One for Amy. We're building up. If you do not know, Amy requires 4 roses, whether it be white or red, to get powered up. If she gets 8 roses, whether it be white or red, cumulative, 4 white roses, 4 red roses, she pretty much becomes like Virgil, level 3 X Factor. It gets nuts.
Yo, and there you go. That ring out was sick. This man just goes, oh, you want to taste this foot, baby? Let's go.
High
Bam.
kick.
Hit him right in the schnoz.
All right, two swords, though, going in. Phantom Bear needs to have a comeback, has a full stick of butter.
All right, there we go. Pick up the sense a little bit, but bang, burns a little bit of the meter there. Try to get an extension there.
3D connects. White rolls.
Right,
one more, and then it's white time.
Let's see, good pressure out.
Yeah, two swords keeping the buttons pressed though. Launch, fourth white rose.
And there we go.
Good duck on the foot stab. Two swords has a big advantage. White rose in there.
As I still has 2 meters to burn, decides the soul charge here and wants to close out this round.
All right, more guard crushes available for Amy now that she has that, but two swords applying all the pressure he needs. Launch, and that's it. Ole.
There you go, Phantom Bear finally getting on the board here. Let's see what happens. Can he keep stuffing out two swords pressure like this?
Yep. Runs in 3 AA. Good stuff by two swords. Applying pressure. No punish by Phantom Bear. AA, no GI in between. Guard meter looking very dangerous for Phantom Bear. He's burning it.
Yo, look at this challenge. Keep really good positioning advantage by two swords here too. Keeping Phantom at bay.
Yeah, combos drop. He's applying pressure. He's not ready for it. All right, they trade. Phantom Bear almost out of it. Two swords, 3 A's his way to victory. First match down.
That man said, know your frames. That man said, know your frames.
You don't know the frames, you don't know the strings, you're going to eat this. And he applied a lot of pressure near the end. 3AA, duckable string. But he wasn't ready for it.
And that's a smart thing too, right? It's like applying that kind of pressure and being like, hey, if you don't make me respect you, I'm not going to respect you. I'm going to keep going in like this.
Yeah, this is the FGC. We don't have to make you, if you don't respect the frames or you don't know the mix-up, that's rather unfortunate.
Yo, there you go.
All right, Phantom Bear, though, slight life lead, but first bullet cutter hits. On to the 2-2B. Red roses this time. Doesn't get the full combo, though. AAA. 4A connects. 3A. Phantom Bear is applying a lot more pressure and keeping two swords at bay.
That's right, here we go. Ooh, get a little bit of damage out here. Ooh, put him right and straight to the yellow. What you got coming up, baby? Ooh, this is a full charge 3K. This man said no. Oh, no.
And launches him up. Root kick. All right, two swords. Takes the first round again.
He's feeling himself right now.
Yeah, he was behind the momentum. Phantom Bear, though, showing a lot of signs of life. AA, not guaranteed, but he's getting it. Phantom Bear not keeping that defense strong. And two swords testing the fidelity of his offense and defense.
There we go. Good pressure out. Has meters to burn now. Good momentum by Phantom Bear.
Good grab break. No size, no punish with the 2-2K, but gets it the second time. Drops the combo.
Oh my God.
2-2B again. Amy with the momentum. Trying to get the first round on the board. There will be no round brown this time.
Oh, full card 3K coming in clutch again.
But two swords disagrees. No full punish though. Grab whiff. Slide in. There we go.
Yo.
And free rose.
Man tried to pull off the bullet cutter yet again and get it grabbed for his sins. He goes, nah, don't be out here like that.
All right, 3A stops the immediate 1A. Phantom Bear with the life lead. Third life in. Red Rose is fully activated. Now it's going to get dangerous. There are additional guard crushes from Red Roses. Amy's low 4A actually has 2 hits on it. It's unseeable at 18 frames. Let's see if Phantom Bear can take full advantage.
Oh, gets that wall spike. Gonna get massive damage here. Oh, gonna go for the unblockable on Oki though.
Unblockable.
Yes, he does.
Maximum damage. Sidestep. Phantom Bear, he needs to take advantage. He has Red Roses on deck, but two swords applying the pressure ends it with a 1K.
Man, he is feeling himself right now. I love it. I love it. Let's see what Phantom can do to fight back.
With punishes. All right, going for the white rose. Go for the guard crush again. Phantom Bear applying as much pressure as possible.
Yo, he's not letting this man breathe right now. 2 meters to burn. Back to the edge.
4A got immediate hits for 2 scores applying back. Hell Sweep. 3B hits.
Ooh, stuffs out the CE there.
Yeah, from White Rose's CE's I-12, but Red Rose is here. Is it ring out time? It's ring out time.
Woo!
2 matches down. 2 Swords takes it with convincing authority.
That's right, man. He was so solid throughout the entire match. Wild out a little bit, was feeling himself. He goes, hey, man, respect me. Respect me. Eat these A's, man. Respect me.
Yeah, the 3A series is actually quite good because 3AB is still a mix-up.
True.
And he can go for the 3A, go for the mid option, but 3AA leaves him at, I believe, -1 or maybe neutral. And he can keep that frame advantage because he blocked it. Amy could go in with a 6A, but you're not really exactly sure if you want to trade with that because if he goes for any full crouch, hell sweeps, etc., he's in full mix-up mode. 2 Swords, though, convincingly takes the very first match, brushes him down. Good pressure, I like it. Magic Klein, stand up. Y'all got the first man on the board on stream.
Exactly.
So,
and like on top of that too, right? We saw a lot of the things he was doing was like he was keeping pressure on him, burning that meter. Because you know what? I don't need a soul charge. I don't need to use my CE. I'm gonna keep burning my meter, keeping the pressure so you're at bay, working your guard gauge down.
Yeah.
And on top of that, getting that positioning to keep you at ring out pressure constantly.
I like it.
That's what's up.
So coming up next, I believe we have Fat Boy J versus Amber.
Okay.
They'll be heading up soon. What I'm looking forward to, actually, just for EVO in general, is that the results are going to be very interesting. We have all of our top seeds in each pool ready to go. So there's going to be a lot of upsets during, I believe, Pool A 901. That's going to be a slobber knocker. It's a lot of veteran players in there. It's going to be just people with just a lot of experience. There are no easy buckets in A 901.
That's true. That's true.
It's like you're going to see some dude like, oh, no, this guy, he's good.
Yeah.
Know that he's good.
That's all you need to know.
If you can't block that low, mash out of it. So one thing that I do like about SOULCALIBUR, there's been a huge change in meta. So in SOULCALIBUR 2, it was learn defense. You don't learn defense, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
SOULCALIBUR 3 was a change where it was like you need to learn how to play more offense because you can get blown up from defensive options. 4, it was kind of pick a top tier, right? You know, pick Hildy, button bind Hildy was still really good. Ivy absurdly good in that game where she could break your guard in 4 hits. And 4 hits, correction, it was 7 BB blocks. You block BB 7 times, the round ends from Ivy. SOULCALIBUR 5, we had the introduction for a lot of our new blood. So for our new blood, we had then Party Wolf, who's now considered a vet.
Yep.
We have IRM, who's now considered a vet. We had Sandman, now considered a vet. A lot of the new blood that came in SOULCALIBUR 5 are now the people who are carrying the community with a lot of experience and high level of play.